In this video, guys, I'm going to show you how to update your A7IV to the new firmware 4.00 and also show you some known issues that might occur that you can actually do to fix the problem. Let's go. All right, guys, so firstly, I'm just going to show you the website. So here we have the website for the firmware update 4.00. And you can see here with my camera, if I go onto the version, you will see that I already updated this body to 4.00. So what I'm going to do is I want to show you guys exactly how to actually update your camera to version 4.00. But before you actually update your camera, guys, two things that you need to do. Make sure that your battery is 100% and also that you're on the firmware 1.05. So if you look here, it will show you, for example, when updating from version 1.01 to our earlier version, you need to update to version 1.05 first, then to version 4.00. Only upgrade to 4.00 after upgrading to version 1.05. If you try to install version 4.00 without updating to version 1.05, an error will occur. All right, so what for me is I had version 3.00 on my cameras. I did it on this first one here, but what happened is I actually ran into a little bit of issue with mine. What the issue was, nothing crazy, so don't get scared. So what happened is when I tried to update mine, the light would constantly be flashing for more than 6 minutes, because when I did the update, it actually took me 4 minutes. So what happened is it was flashing, and nothing happening. Because I know that my update has been pretty smooth over the years, because I actually have a video up that will show you how to update it to your version 3. You can check that out after this video. So what happened is this issue actually happened, and I'm going to show it to you now. And if you look here, it shows you that my thing was it has flashing lights. What happened is that the light would flash 5 times and then 6 times really fast. And what it is saying is that pretty much the card was not working along with the camera and transferring the file, the updated file to the camera, and all sort of stuff. So as you can see here, it says if the access lamp blinks 5 times long for 0.05 second cycle, and then it flashes faster for 0.025 seconds, which is what basically happened to me. And it says the fix is you literally just remove the battery, remove the memory card, and try to start again. If it persists, pretty much what you do is you try to use a different card, which is what I did. So what I did was actually use a totally different SD card, and it actually went through and started working. So if you should run into that issue, guys, this is a fix that you actually can do. So you can kind of pause the video right there and just read through that. Or what I'll actually do too is I'll leave links below so that you guys can actually look at the article yourself. So what I'll do now, guys, is I'm going to take you through how I went and actually updated my camera. So I already have the SD card that I used to update in my camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it from this camera, which is already updated, and then I'm going to turn this off, and then I'm going to use this camera. Here I'm just going to turn it on. Like I mentioned before, guys, just make sure that your camera is at 100%. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the card in, but before I actually do that, guys, is I'm just going to show you how to get the file onto your SD card, because you need to put the actual data file on the root of the directory. So I'm just going to pop it in. You see here now, this is the body data file that you have to put inside the root directory once you have actually downloaded it here. And pretty much how to download it is once you click on the download, you're going to get this bit of information come up. You're going to click on the download, and then you can either sign in, create, or download. What I did, I chose this one and then I downloaded to my computer. Usually the default download is your download folder. Once you get it in the download folder, you just copy that file into your SD card like I have it here. What I pretty much did was I formatted the SD card inside my camera so that I can, make sure everything is okay, and then I copy the file to the root directory, not in any folder, just the root directory. Once you do that, guys, all I'm going to do is I'm going to eject it from the camera, because I'm just showing you guys exactly what I'm doing. Once that happens now is I'm going to now make sure that this camera is on, make sure that I have focus, and it seems like I'm focused. And then now I'm just going to put the card, I'm going to take the card out. So make sure, guys, when you're doing this, make sure there are no other cards inside your camera, only the card that you're going to be using to update the camera, which has the file on here. So all I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it in, close the door. Once the door is closed, we're going to click on the menu button right here, and then I'm just going to go over one more time, one up, and then we'll go right to that briefcase right there. Click on that, then you go inside and you're going to scroll all the way down and you're going to see setup option. Click on that, then you go all the way down again and you're going to see that my camera here is version 3.00, right? So once you have that and you see everything, so it shows you that there's another option above where you can see, you press the up on that and you can see software update. That is just to show you that it recognizes the file on the SD card. So once that happens now, guys, is you just click on that. Now it's going to tell you, hey, read all of this. So pretty much you said follow please follow the instructions until the very end. And you just literally just read through all of this. Once you do that, you can see that the button for the execute is no longer grayed out. You just go one over, click on that. Once you click on that, like I mentioned before, it takes about 4 minutes for me at least. All right, and then all you do is just click on execute, and it's just going to do its thing. What I'm going to pretty much do is, if I look into the corner, I'm just checking to see if I had the same issue before. And no, the light is flashing exactly how it's supposed to be flashing. And I'll show you guys right here. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. See the light flashing right there? So that is the correct tone that you want the light to be flashing at. And all I'm going to do is just going to leave it alone until it actually completes. So there you have it, guys. The update is completed, guys. So there are no errors, so which is good. This is something that you always want to have. All I'm going to do is just click on the OK. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to version. And you can see right there, even the menu has actually changed a little bit. So now it shows you the information down here instead of how it had it before. And you can see if you want to check what the body is, and you can show you there, and then you can press the menu, go back. And if you want to check the lens version, you can see that, which I think is a pretty good. So they slightly made some adjustment to the design of the actual menu itself, as you can see. So guys, there you have it. That is how you actually update your firmware on your camera. Also, if you have the Creators app and you have version 3.00, I was told that you actually can do the update from the Creators app. I will actually show you a screenshot because it actually popped up on my phone when I opened the Creators app. So you can actually do the update from the app itself. So guys, if you have any questions at all, guys, leave it in the comment section below. I'm always someone who tries to answer as much questions as possible. If you guys have any issues, I'll try to help you guys as much as I possibly can. So guys, smash that like button if you guys like this video, and if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.